Today you're going to learn how to insert faces in Geometry Nodes, so later you can create open spaces with the faces. So let's see it. Let's take the camera, go to Geometry Nodes, let's close this panel, create a new profile, I'm going to close this one too, and let's use a cube. Let's connect it here, and basically what I want is to insert a face. Remember, it's like scaling a face, and then what I want is to delete it, to create like a hole, like a window. So this is really easy to do in edit mode, but we want to do it in Geometry Nodes. To do this, what we have to do is to add more faces, because here we don't have a tool like in edit mode where you can insert faces. So to do this, we need to add more faces. Now we have 6 faces. So to add more faces, we need to extrude. And now if we add this node, we're extruding this object. And you can see we have now 30 faces. So basically we have more. And here we're going to select 0. Now it looks like we have 6 faces, but we know, thanks to this, we have more faces than normal. So now the key is to use scale elements. Thanks to this node, we can scale the size of all the elements. So now it's one scale of 1, we can make it bigger and smaller, but it's scaling everything at the same time. So what we want is to scale this face. Which one is this face? Is the face of the top. So this one, the one that you see, this one, etc. This is called top face. And we can make a selection of this face thanks to this. So to see it better, let's connect here in selection of scale, let's connect top. And now we are working only with the top faces. Look, we're scaling only these faces, as you can see. So what we're going to do is basically to select 0, and it seems that this is disappearing, but if we click here, we can see that we can control the scale of the top faces, right? And now what we can do is to delete, to select these top faces and delete it. So we have a hole. To do this, what we're going to do is to use delete geometry. Now, if we don't select anything, it's deleting everything. So I'm going to mute this to see that we have back this geometry. However, here we have a selection. And we can say, hey, instead of deleting everything, so all the faces, can you delete only the top faces? So we can get this wire and connect it here. And now, as you can see, let me check this. And now as you can see, it's not working. Why? Because here we need to select face. Really important. If not, it's not going to work. Just delete the face. Don't delete everything, please. And now, as you can see, it's deleting the top faces. If I mute this, remember, it's selecting these faces that you can see thanks to this selection, and it's deleting only this. So if we enable this, we have these holes. And thanks to scale, we can change the size of these holes. So every face now is having a top face deleted. And if your object have more faces, then we will have more holes. As you can see now, I'm adding more holes. Let's select, for example, 5. And you get the idea how this works. And if you want to select only one face, let's reduce this again. So for example, imagine that I only want to delete this one. So which face is? To do this, what we can do is to do a selection of the extrude mesh. So here in selection, it's extruding all the faces. However, we can use equal, and here use index. And now it's only selecting the face number 0. So it's deleting the face number 0 that we cannot see because maybe is this one. So to select this one, what we can do is to select the other faces. This is the number 1, 2, 3 maybe is here. So maybe it's 4 or 5. 4, where is 4? And 5. Yes, this one is the number 5. And 6 is the number, where is the 6? Of course, there is no number 6 because it starts from 0, so we go from 0 to 5. So basically, thanks to this simple setup, we are deleting this face. And here we can control the scale of this hole. Also, you can do animation from 0 to open this. And if you want to select more faces, then what you can do is to copy this, connect it here. And for example, let's take another one, and you have to add here a math node in add. And connect it here. So now it's deleting this one and this one. So you can change here which faces do you want to delete. So I hope you learned something new, and if you like this video, give a like, subscribe, and you can download this project and many more on my Patreon. And see you in the next video.